demon, and he offered me a deal. If I serve him, he would give me power.
Sprints up, everyone. Alrighty, righty. 3143. Let's see where that puts me. $437. Nice. Just cruising. Hopefully everyone makes it to the new channel. Well, that's good. That didn't leak or anything. I mean, like it's like a can, you know, like a quart-sized can of paint. So I'm like, if this thing pops open. But yeah, I guess they really wrap it well in plastic wrap. That won't happen. So that's good. Looks like some people made it to the new one. I'll toss in a link here just for anyone else in Discord. There we go. And my butt is on fire. The heater just feels great. It's like just blowing right up onto my butt. I love it. Also, oh, exciting news. Jill, the what's it called? The sleep hug? It's basically just a human tube. It turns you into a tapeworm. It came, it's like so amazing to sleep in. Like I got myself into that thing, pulled up my neck, wrapped my arms around inside. I was in heaven. And I slept inside of it the whole night. It was so awesome. Holy crap, Maria. Nice work. You are killing it there. That's funny. The chat on screen hasn't caught up to the actual live chat. That's pesky. I'm not sure that the on-screen chat is really all that useful, to be honest. I might get rid of it. That's awesome, though, Maria. It's good work. You should count yourself proud. We will see you tomorrow? Or are you taking the day? You're allowed to take the day, I suppose. Nice! Maybe done. Yeah, it was a good sprint all around. Alright, where am I at for words? 30143. 30143. I'm at 46666. She says, as though that number has any real significance. One more sprint and I'll be done. Speaking of one more sprint, I should probably up the banner. Yeah. And sometimes people come in from other platforms, but it's really not that often. I mean, sometimes it happens a whole bunch and other times it doesn't happen at all. I could just turn that chat on when they do. Poof! It's gone. Look at that. Like it was never even there. And now I can bring this down. Now it's just like we're on the old platform. I can make my words bigger too. Look how big my words are now. We don't care about those people. You're so harsh, honey. So harsh. Hey, Carolyn. What are you at now, Danielle? I guess I can go look, too. I can cheat. Wow, everyone's got some great counts today. Some really high numbers. I love it. I'm just sitting here being blissfully warmed. I know I cheated, Danielle. I went and looked in Discord. It's your 5-minute warning, everyone. 3 sprints left. 3 sprints left on this something Saturday. Salacious Saturday. That's what it is. It's salacious. Oh, migraine. Is migraine gone or is it just subdued? What, you're note taking with your hand, Denise? Well, yeah, that'll do it. Don't you have this thing called a computer that can like do the typey? I'm just kidding. I know it's not the way it works for everybody. Some people's got to do it by hand. It's legit. Yay, gone. At my peak, I used to get 2 migraines a week, and they all lasted for at least 24 hours. But luckily, I don't know for sure exactly what it is. I think it might actually be the hormone change. I only get like one every month or two. Okay, Laura. Hopefully you can stick around. I'm out of words. What words do I have? None. Funny how the voice meter still always has like a little bit of background sound going on. Weird. It's troubling me. It was correct. It's using the right output. Ignore me. I'm just talking to myself about my software. Alright, I'm good. 6 weeks. Damn. I mean, yay. You win, Christina? That's the prize no one wants to win, right? The I had a migraine for 6 weeks prize. Hey, Eileen. I know, right? I'm like the chattiest person in the universe. I need to come up with something to say. Ah, that'll do it, Carolyn. I actually can't drink red wine, otherwise I'm done. TIAs? So like airport security? Worst way to win. Yes. Wow. Mother Nature has not been fair to you, Christina. Like, not at all. Of course, Carolyn. All right, folks, 1 minute warning. Yeah, it's. I feel like for people who get migraines, half your life. Oh man, that sucks. Oh yeah, I knew it wasn't the TSA, Carolyn. I was just being silly. But I feel like half of like growing up is like learning what all the things that trigger your various ailments are so you can stay away from them. When you're young, you can eat anything and do anything, and then you reach a certain age, your body's like, here's all the things you can't do anymore. Surprise. Of course, it doesn't really actually doesn't tell you what they are. You have to figure it out. All right, folks, it's time. It's time to write. It's time to make the words flow. I am going to reach my word limit this sprint, and the next sprint I'm going to do some add me things, and then I might write again the final sprint. But for now, we go, and I shall see all of you fantastic folks, fine, fantastic, and otherwise, in 20 minutes. I don't know what the otherwise people are, but they're just freaky, I guess. Thanks, Carolyn. Getting better at smoky eye. It's like the hardest one to do. Okay, now I write.
tell me I was lost in the forest like a cub with no mother when I actually was where I wanted. Bite off the venomous hand, follow the chemical scent. Look for the hole in the fence, take everything you demand, fast as you can, and run for your life. Run for your life. Don't show your face, they'll lock the cage if you're an easy mark. I made a plan, a sweet revenge. I will not take it too far. Bite off the venomous hand, follow the chemical scent. Look for the hole in the fence, take everything you demand, fast as you can, and run for your life. 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 Bite off the venomous hand, follow the chemical scent. Look for the hole in the fence, take everything you demand, fast as you can. Run for your life. Run for your life. Run for your life. Run for your life. The boy I love's got another girl. He might be fucking her right now. I don't have an apartment. Thought if I was smart I'd make it far, but I'm still at the start. Guess I'm contagious. It'd be safest if you ran. Fuck, that's what they all just end up doing in the end. Take my car and paint it black. Take my arm, break it in half. Say something, do it soon. It's too quiet in this room. I need noise. I need the buzz of a sub. Need the crack of a whip. Need some blood in the cup. I need noise. I need the buzz of a sub. Need the found you naked on the floor, hungover, got some number written sloppy on your palm. It's over, yeah, I recognize just who you truly are. A liar, so I set all of your records and your clothes on fire. Like, what's up? I'm gone now. Feeling good, feeling great. I'm a dawn now. Like, bye-bye, I'm set free. Not on my mind, no lie, you're just a bad memory. You're just a bad memory. Just a bad memory. I counted every time it hurt. 1,000, swear to God, I smell someone else on your shirt. No doubt you made me question everything I thought I knew. A lesson, so I learned how to manipulate the world. A blessing, like what's up? I'm gone now. Feeling good, feeling great. I'm a dawn now. Like bye-bye, I'm set free. Not on my mind, no lie, you're just a bad memory. You're just a bad memory. Evil boy, what a shame. You tattooed my name on your neck like a chain. Time it heals the pain. Time it heals the pain. Evil boy, what a shame. You tattooed my name on your neck like a chain. Just a bad memory. You got a new tattoo, dead on arrival, typed out plainly. You only like bad news. Sleep in your coffin like a baby. Beautiful trees outside. Sky is a bright blue. You see storm clouds. Storm clouds. You think it's hot to be sad, but it's not. You're an ex-prom queen, slipping stones in your docks. In a circle of people with fun that's illegal, you act like a cop. You're the sequel that sucks. Doors always have their locks. Like, why even try when we're already fucked? Got your hands on a laptop, face in the mud, just stop. You give me bad vibes, bad times, bad nights with you. Yeah, I get bad energy, sick pleasure from you. Rolling a cigarette when you know that smoking causes cancer. Say that it's just depressing when basic girls sing Tiny Dancer. Sip all your drinks on ice, no surprise. Your backyard's filled with stray cats, and that's sad. You think it's cooler to have dark thoughts, never eat ice cream, only take white drugs. In a circle of people without any reason to love, you're a god. I've been screaming a lot. How is the earth so hot? Like, why even try when it's already fucked? Got your hands on a laptop, face in the mud, just stop. You give me bad vibes, bad times, bad nights with you. Yeah, I get bad energy, sick pleasure from you. You can't drag me down, you can't drag me down. give me bad vibes, bad songs, bad nights with you. Yeah, I get bad energy, sick pleasure from you. You give me bad vibes, bad songs.
Sprints up, everyone. Stormfly required a lot of attention. I don't know if you noticed, she was like in front of the monitor for a good part of that sprint. And then she was down here. She was walking around. And she was like super needy. All right. 30306. Let's see what this came to. Would help if I could type properly. I've heard talk that that's useful. Oh, only 163. Oh, ouch. The pain. Oh, damn, Jen. It did go by fast, didn't it? I mean, I spent like at least a solid 10 minutes of that sprint petting a cat, so. But she really seemed like she really needed it. She gets really needy sometimes. I kind of feel like, you know, now that we have the new kitten, I want her to understand that, you know, we still love her and everything. Because lots of times she goes to snuggle with us and the kitten then lays on top of her and then she leaves because she gets annoyed, so. I like to give her attention when I can. However, that means I have to write more. Only like 100 more words, but, you know, or something like that. Jen totally spanked us. Absolutely. Let's see what this total comes to. Who we waiting on? Who we waiting on? We're waiting on Danielle. Danielle! Come on. Give us your count. Or at least put it into Discord. 410 to 430. Ready to rock. Yay! Sprint for 20 in 7. Sprint join. 3306, 3306. Oh, I still have to write 172 words. Oh, Danielle really did well too. And Carolyn, actually, by comparison. That's cool, Eileen. Well, you totally earned coffee, Jen. Absolutely. A nap? That's where you disappeared to. Let's see how it is. I have to sit here on screen the whole time, being on. You get to go nap. I see how it is. Cheater. 6 minutes. How we do it? There. Oh, come on, fingers. Oh, right. This was the one that needs to be free. 6. I'm like, it's backwards. I'm like, why won't the fingers do what they're supposed to? Ah. I think I'm gonna write. I think I'm gonna maybe do some notes for next time, because I am like at the end of my what's it called? Outline. That's what it's called. Yep, there we go. That's the end of my outline. Just this chapter title. That's the only thing I have left. Nietzschean coup. Or coup, I suppose. The P is silent. So yeah, I should probably write more words. Write more words about what words I have to write, that is. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to do 500 plus this sprint. Because I'm going to do outliney things. But I encourage the 500 club. Let's do it. Or you guys do it. I'll cheer you on. Oh, is it true, Jen? I wonder about that. Actually, Jill gets sleepy in the afternoon a lot. I don't, but blood work wise, I am the picture of health. Except that my blood work says I'm pregnant. But other than that, I shit you not. When I get my blood drawn, they're like, it has like all these alerts on it because it says I'm, it has the M checked and it says I'm pregnant. Yeah, the 500 club is, I mean, it depends what your views are on the world are. The 500 club is not a very progressive show. We could say that. I think it's still on too. Oh, 4 minutes. Jill knocked me up. Oh, right, the pregnancy thing. Sorry, the delay had me wondering what that was doing. 700 club. Thank you, Carolyn. I know it didn't sound quite right. Yeah, they're not super keen on people like me. It's so weird because I grew up like watching Focus on the Family and the 700 Club all the time and stuff like that. And now I don't identify with that group of people anymore. It's weird. I have mixed feelings. All the mixtures. By the time you hear this, it will be a 2-minute warning. Because delay. Now everyone's not saying anything. I think my grandparents had like 1,000 episodes of the 700 Club recorded. Yay, Jen! Coffee! I think Jill actually made more coffee. I might dart upstairs to refill. See how it is, Bogazilla. You're a cheater. Oh, okay. Well then. Oh shit! I have edits I have to upload as well. Yeah, I don't really know where you sit on all those things, Caroline. I know you're super cool with me, so I like that. And I know that the 700 Club viewpoint is not super cool on me, but I don't know, you probably share some of their views on some things, I would assume. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's complicated. Yes, totally is panic time, Bogazilla. And of course, I've just realized it's panic time for me because I have a book that my editor handed in that has to be uploaded tomorrow that I haven't looked at any of her edits for yet. So guess what I'm now switching over to do next sprint. But I feel like it's a pretty short book. I feel like I can probably get through her edits in an hour, hour and a half maybe. Which means I can finish them up tomorrow, no problem. I had a pumpkin spice the day I did the basic bitch thing. That was a legit pumpkin spice latte I had. Jill went out and got it for me because she's the best, right? All right, I'm calling it. We're close enough to 410 by my clock. I have no idea. It could have just turned to 409. But we're going. Words and all of that. I will see all of you fabulous, fine, fantastic, ferocious folks, maybe a little bit freaky, in 20 minutes.
it all burns down. Let it all burn down. Burn it to the ground. We'll be safe and sound. Down. Let it all burn down. Burn it to the ground. You can be anyone you want to be. Let it all burn down. Burn it to the ground. You can be anyone you want to be. Let it all burn down. Burn it to the ground. You can be anyone you want to be. Let it all burn down. Burn it to the ground. You can be anyone you want to P-O-P-P-Y, I'm Poppy. P-O-P-P-Y, I'm Poppy. P-O-P-P-Y, I'm Poppy. P-O-P-P-Y, that's me. Welcome to the new world. I'm your internet girl. Open up and you'll see everyone is happy. I like the technology. Can you put it on me? The future is so pretty. We're living in harmony. But Poppy, how do I live in your future paradise? All you have to do is follow these steps. Say P-O-P-P-Y, I'm Poppy. P-O-P-P-Y, I'm Poppy. P-O-P-P-Y, I'm Poppy. P-O-P-P-Y, that's me. Pop, 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 Poppy. That's me. Life can be like a dream if you let me be your queen. You know where to find me on your telephone screen. Please electrify me. Power my battery. I need your energy to store your memory. But Bobby, how can I be like you? I'm having trouble figuring it out. All you have to do is follow these steps. P-O-P-P-Y, I'm Poppy. P-O-P-P-Y, I'm Poppy. P-O-P-P-Y, I'm Poppy. P-O-P-P-Y, that's me. Pop, 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 Poppy. That's me. Computer, internet, video, camera. Computer, internet, video, camera. I think I'm starting to understand. Internet, computer, camera, Bobby. Now you're starting to get it. Let's sing it again. P-O-P-P-Y, I'm Poppy. P-O-P-P-Y, I'm Poppy. P-O-P-P-Y, I'm Poppy. P-O-P-P-Y, that's me. Pop, 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 Poppy. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. Computer, internet,
I get up, I get down, and I'm jumping around. And the rumpus and ruckus are comfortable now. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow. So I got an apartment across from the park. Put quinoa in my fridge, still I'm not feeling grown. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to go.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang. Feel like I'm gonna puke, cause my taxes are due. Do my password begin with a 1 or a 2? Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow.
Metronome.
Man, I'm up to something. Oodie-la-dee-do, thank you all for coming. I hope you like the show, cause it's on a budget. So oodie-la-dee-do, yeah, come on, here we go, yeah, come on.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to go. So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang.
Here we go.
Black saints and a lady playing knockoff soul. A punk rock romantic slumped on the kitchen floor. Nuns in stress positions smoking Marlboros. Lolita is weeping, the bride is beautiful. My seduction. I can't turn off what turns me on. I can't turn off what turns me on. I hold you like a weapon. I don't turn off what turns me on. I can't turn off what turns me on. I can't turn off what turns me on. I hold you like a weapon. I don't turn off what turns me on. Smiling, nihilist, mad, angry, glass half full. Drinking, manic panic, singing, Roman's call. Teenage Christian virgins holding out their tongues. Paranoid secretions falling on basement rugs. I can't turn off what turns me on. I can't turn off what turns me on. I hold you like a weapon. Oh, don't turn off what turns me on.
Livesprints up, everyone! And nothing makes me sadder to have to stop listening to St. Vincent. But it's gotta happen. Los Angeles is like one of my favorite songs of hers. He is the bomb. Okie dokie. Oh wait, I'm not counting words. I'm just counting pages edited. I'm on page 40 of 185 in this book. But if anyone was watching how I do these edits, I'm pretty rapid fire. I'm not doing comments yet. My first pass is just all the inline stuff, and then I'll come back through and do the comments. I meant, by the way, Carolyn, I was sorry about your brother's husband passing away. Suddenly it's hard. Does anyone else get like awesome comments that they love from their editor so much? Like, sorry, I'm like spinning my coffee around to mix up the little bit of chocolate that might be at the bottom. It is delicious. So sorry, I got distracted by my coffee and then responding to a message. What I do every time I go through my editor's edits is I actually pick choice ones that aren't too spoilery, and I share them with my Facebook group, and they love it. They want me to produce a book of all of our edits, but I don't save the original copies, so they're gone, you know. Although I guess I could find them in Facebook. They're all there. But right? That's always a great thing to have happen, Danielle. But yeah, so I share, like, this is probably this, you guys will never learn one, I'll share that. And sometimes she's like yelling at the bad guys, you know, or warning me that I better not hurt a certain character, so I share all of that too. Totally counts. It's always, you know, it's always one of those things, like, we're never perfect, but we're going to keep trying. And we don't always hit the 500 club, but we're always going to try. Except for people like Boyd. I've never seen him not hit the 500 club. You got 18 words, Danielle? Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I just like it's your demure, I got 18. That's what I was chuckling about. All right. All right, Sprint is set in Discord. Let me update the thing here. Lucky I had such good word counts this morning, because having forgotten about this book, that's pesky. I'm really glad, I forget who it was, Denise, that you said that you had to upload, because I had just, this whole thing had completely slipped my mind. I probably would have blown the deadline and like had problems. Jen, I write like the wind and edit later too. My wind doesn't blow as fast as theirs does. Like, I don't edit it. I mean, I guess I look back and I reread sentences to make sure they're clear and they're doing what I want. But I'm not like really editing as I go. Not like a line edit kind of detail. I just... Oh my god, Bogazilla. I hear you so much. I'm not going to have a day off until the 28th. And I am counting the days. Like... Yeah, the 28th. I mean, I guess this coming Thursday will be kind of like a half day off. I gotta go to the doctor's office and have him... Or something. I don't know what he's gonna do. He's gonna look at my pee-pee, I guess. Not excited about that. That doesn't count for a day off. That's not a thing that happens on your day off, as far as I'm concerned. Any day where a doctor is looking at your junk, not a day off. Doesn't matter if you go to the park afterwards, if you go see swans and go to a ball, not a day off. I'm the same way, Jen. But I don't actually edit as I go. Just have a good editor that I love and who has no problem who is really good at understanding what I meant to say at this point. I'm so spoiled. My God, if anything, I need to like put her in a plastic bubble. If anything ever happens to Jen, I'm doomed. Oh my goodness, come on, foam. This is such a crime. Look how much delicious foam there is in there still, and I can't get it out. There we go. I got most of it. Yes, Denise, pesky doctors. Are you shitting me, Bogazilla? What? Yay! Uncomfortable doctor visit twins, Christina. It makes sense, Jen. That's fair. But you still get the same word counts I do. Like, damn it. In my meager defense, the small, I mean, I think all authors have some of this to a certain degree, so I'm not like I'm alone or special in this case. But I'm like writing like a lot of like large scale military conflicts with people who are a hell of a lot smarter than I am being involved in these things. So I'm like, oh my God, what would someone way smarter than me do in this situation? And I'm like, I've got nothing because I don't know what people way smarter than me would do. So I have to fake it. Flint is a device made for retrieving things out of bowls? What? You mean like one of those grabby things? Or like your hand? Oh, that sucks, Bogazilla. I luckily lost my pre-order privileges, so I don't have that many pre-orders stacked up right now, which is saving me a bit. You're absolutely right, Jen. I mean, I write the way I write. And there are a vast array of authors who are super damn jelly of me for, you know, how much I write. So I have to like keep that in mind, you know. There's always someone above you and there's always someone below you. That's just the way it is. Oh, like a spoon. Oh my God. That's funny. Oh, have I been dropping frames? Oh, that was a while ago. Okay, good. It notifies me when I'm dropping frames. Yo. I lost 26% of my frames 17 minutes ago. Did the music skip at all while that was happening? By any chance? Or was the music clear? I'm curious if when the video frames drop, if the music stays clear or not. That's exactly right, Jen. Well, that's fun, Christina. I only have to drive about half an hour for the guy to look down my pants. Or up my skirt, depending on what I'm wearing that day. It is, however, 40 past the hour, everyone, which means it's time for us to scribble words, or edit words, or think about words, or do word-related things. And for Bogazilla to get a spoon. Have yourselves a fabulous sprint. I shall see you all at the top of the hour.
Forgive the kids, for they don't know how to live. Rummy alleys, casually cruel. So we don't feel nothing. Why should we try so hard? Let's get numb. So we don't feel nothing. Let's comfort in the dark. Let's get numb. So we don't feel nothing. Here alone, we didn't choose to be born under a dying sun. Just let us cool the burn, so we don't feel nothing. Why should we try so hard? Let's get numb, so we don't feel nothing. Let's comfort in the dark. Let's get numb, so we don't feel nothing. So we don't feel nothing.
Okay, my beardos and weirdos. Final sprint is up. Done. It's finito. It's come to pass. All that stuff. So I can't help it. I'm just clicking accept like a crazy person. I've actually gotten really good at like speed editing. Or speed accepting. And rejecting. I guess I gotta stop at some point, right? Where am I? Why am I here? Here we are. Good morning. Weren't you up earlier, Eileen? You were around earlier, right? I'm not hallucinating, am I? 45 minutes is, for me, if I sprint for 45 minutes, I'm like, oh, I've got so much time. Well, why don't I go to Facebook for a little while first? You know? Versus, like, I have 20 minutes, I have to write words like I'm gonna die. But that's just me. That's my jam. Like the wise woman said, we all have to write our way. What do you mean she doesn't accept it, Jen? Jen was saying her mom called her in Discord. I'm like, you just tell her you can't talk and say, I'll talk to you in like 10 minutes. And if she can't handle that, you just say, bye. Handle mom 101. Oh, I couldn't do a 45-minute break block. That's awesome, Denise. Huzzah. Yep, that's the way I am, Carolyn. I would do 20 minutes worth of writing in 45 minutes is exactly what would happen to me. However, I really creamed that sprint. I'm at page 100 now. Probably, and the book probably ends around like 175, so I have 75 more pages to go through the edits, and then I have to go through the comments, most of which are just highlights of duplicated words. Oh, I gotcha, Jen. Was there mom guilt? Was the mom guilt like brewing? Wandering through your noggin? Because mom guilt is real. Except for me. I have no mom guilt. I am mom guilt free. It's not entirely true. That's actually a lie. I'm gonna pretend like it's true. I'm gonna do maybe a little bit more honey edits, and I'm gonna lay on my back for a little bit and also check on my plants, possibly not in that order. But I definitely have to lay on my back before dinner. Yeah, mom guilt is real. That's awesome, Christina. That's great for a day when you're like feeling pretty rough too. Just remember that you told him to call your sister. Then call Stephanie. She knows what's going on. Jill and I don't have too much of that because most of our friends are authors or they're actually freelancers in some way. So they kind of get how like the freelance lifestyle doesn't mean that you just have time for everything all the time. So we're kind of lucky in that respect. Although sometimes I do have people who sort of like seem to behave as though I can be interrupted at any time. Stop calling it a shark coochie board. It's not what it is, it's charcuterie. Like shark coochie is one of those things that's funny once. And that's it. It's not funny after that anymore. This is me saying that, and I'm the one who repeats unfunny things over and over again until they're dead. That's funny, honey. You're not heartless. I see what you did there. Oh, it's funny. Sorry, Jen, I missed your question. Yes, I am sprinting tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. It'll be happening. Oh my god, Danielle, that's frustrating. I know it's the new meme thing, but it's not that funny. It's a charcuterie board, Carol, and it's just people pronouncing... This one person pronounced charcuterie as shark coochie. So now charcuterie boards are shark coochie boards. Nice count, Eileen. Exactly, Carolyn. Oh. I love it. I mean, that's true. You can't spell charcuterie as evidenced by your comment above. So, I mean, that's valid. All right, folks. It's time for me to sign off. I'm probably actually gonna do the exact same thing I was doing before. That was it, Eileen. That was the end. The end of all things. Probably not, just the end of all of my sprints. Yeah, so I'm gonna peace out. I'll see all of you fabulous folks tomorrow at 10 Eastern or whenever you can come on. And I might be on Discord as well, although I'm just editing. Maybe I'll do one more there, and then I'll get off to check on my greenhouse and lay on the floor for a while. You guys all have... I can spell it. Like how we're having like 3 different conversations here. You guys all have a great evening, great weekend if you're doing your own stuff tomorrow. And yes, that's how you spell it, Eileen.